Hello Aquarius and welcome. We are going to do a March 2023 monthly tarot reading. I was kind of looking at my videos on YouTube and I was just so thankful, so grateful for some of the air signs that were watching. I think what I'm going to do is kind of switch up the order monthly based on views and subscribers and like people liking the videos. You guys were, interacting with them, letting me know like with that feedback or, giving me feedback in general. And so I'm really grateful. I'm a Scorpio myself and I've been getting a lot of love from air signs and fire signs so far. And so I just wanted to change up the order a little bit and be loyal to those who are loyal to me and just to show gratitude in that way. So I wanted to let you know I, changed up the schedule a bit and that I'm grateful for you. So happy to see you here again. If you are returning and if you're new, welcome. I hope you stay. I hope you end up subscribing. I hope you are able to resonate with the message that I have for you today. So, for Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Spirit, a clear and concise message that they need to hear in the present moment on their journey. All right, we've got a little bit popping out happening for you, and it's the energy of the past, childhood, your inner child here. Yeah, happy, fond memories, like innocent memories is what I want to say. Different decks have different illustrations and give you different vibes. Six of Cups means a lot of things. When I'm looking at this one, I'm thinking of happy, like childhood memories, returning to innocence here, okay? And then we're getting the Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure which direction, but it was reversed when I picked it up and looked at it on the table. So I'm just going to call it Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like someone's being gentler, they're being sweeter, their defenses are coming down almost here with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is, if you see it upright, she's protected in this like bubble in her energy field. She's meditating and she's pretty much calling in, it looks like, protection around her energy, around her energetic self here, right? And so nothing can actually penetrate this bubble. You see that they're poking, prodding, and they just can't get through, okay? So this can be seen as, a person who's just setting boundaries, who's protecting their space, going within, really prioritizing self here. And sometimes just, it could mean someone who's hard to crack, someone who is hard to penetrate here. Yeah. So Seven of Wands in reverse is more like your guard is down, you're open to receive. You're not feeling as defensive. You're kind of just relaxing and allowing, you're surrendering here. This is absolute surrender. No fear, returning to innocence, okay? Let's see, because again, the Seven of Wands can mean a lot of things, so I just kind of want to clarify, what is the Seven of Wands having to do with? Nine of Pentacles, independence, okay? So maybe you're allowing people in your family, right? If you're partnered to, this is soulmate energy, Six of Cups. People who come into your life and feel you already feel like you've known them before, like they've been in your past lives. Yeah, they're just a familiar energy, a familiar soul, right? Because we are given physical bodies on this earth, but our souls are eternal. They've lived many lifetimes before this whole, you are not your body, you are your soul. And this is someone who is either in your family, right? You've known them before, you've had many past lives, like I said, or it's like a soulmate, it's a lover, right? I feel like you're leaning on them right now. Like you liked to be an independent person, but it's like you also like right now having someone to rely on. And so it seems like someone's helping you out here. I feel like innately, like even if you were younger, you liked to, you were a little bit different maybe if you have siblings. Like you feel like you liked different things, right? As an Aquarian and Aqua in general, very innovative, very different, like create my own path sort of vibes, right? Creators, again, innovators, someone who's not afraid to go their own way. And so maybe it's something about bringing this energy back, just being you, being authentic, to being different, right? Because a lot of people are just trying to be the same and just be ordinary. And it's like, it's almost like you're extraordinary though. No need to hide it, right? No need to water yourself down is what I'm hearing, or not be who you are in order to fit in. That's very much unlike Aquarian energy, right? My sister is an Aquarian, February 9th, and she's having a baby soon, so I'm gonna have a nephew, and he's gonna be a little Pisces baby. And anyway, going off on a tangent, so I know this energy well, right? I have deep love for your energy, for all you guys. But yeah, so Knight of Swords coming in, doing something fast. There could be a Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign of significance here. Okay, something is taking off fast. Manifesting. There could be coming from someone in your family or someone you know, or this familiar face, right? This familiar energy, this person you've shared past lives with. They could be giving you advice on how to manifest, maybe like make your own money, be an entrepreneur, start your own business here with the Nine of Pentacles. This could also be a Virgo or a Scorpio or something like that. There's something that's moving quickly, or someone who's moving quickly into your environment, toward you, or you're moving towards something here. But there's this energy of like self-doubt, not feeling like you can't, like this isn't possible for you. It's negative self-talk here. You can see that the image she has of herself in the mirror is all tied up, like she has no control over her current circumstances and what she's going through externally in her walking life. And you can see actually her actual reality is that she's not bound. She can move. She's free to think differently. I feel like it's a part of you wants to run too. If this is you, like a part of you wants to flee because maybe you're starting a family, right? And it seems like very intense, and it feels like you have to be very vulnerable. I feel like Aquarians are not as emotionally vulnerable and put their guard down type of people. So it's like something makes you want to run a little bit. It makes you feel like you're not really sure, or you don't really know who you are anymore, right? So back to my sister's story, maybe you are, right, starting a family or doing something new, moving on to a new level of commitment here, and it seems a little scary. It seems like you're losing your independence, right? So this could actually be the energy of feeling like your guard is down. If I don't have my independence here, if I'm so heavily relying on this loyalty and this someone. Okay, so there's this energy of almost like, but you want this here because you've manifested it, of almost wanting to just like run away. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is right or wrong, or if I should be doing something else. Those sort of like self-limiting beliefs happening here. Yeah, but this is an opportunity gifted by the universe. It will bring success, abundance. Like you're going to evolve positively. You're going to develop new skills here. You're going to have more. You're going to have more of something through this opportunity if you accept it, right? All of these opportunities in tarot and in life and from the universe, from source, the divine, right? They come and you make the choice, right? They're in front of you. They're presented to you, and you have to, first of all, see it, and then you have to either accept it. I want this, yes, or, you know, some people reject it. And it pushes them onto a different timeline, right? Or they're just making a different choice, so then everything after that unfolds a little differently on your journey. But this is an opportunity here for you, and it's like, I feel like you manifested it, you really wanted it. Also, we've got here Pisces and Virgo energy with the Magician. We've got Virgo twice, Leo in reverse, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. Okay, yeah, so it's giving me more of the energy of like, sorry, got cut off there, but it's giving me the energy of like, I am free, like, you've been through a lot, not gonna lie. Something is coming to a close, or a chapter, or that something has reached completion here with the Ten of Swords. It's been, a long road, a long journey. You've experienced a lot of pain, learned a lot of lessons here, okay? It could be like as long as 10 years. You've been waiting for something, wanting for something. Finally, you're free. This could involve more freedom, right? Freedom of the mind, or just to think the way you want to think, be who you are. I see a fire sign thinking of you with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, right, with the Lion here. And then Ace of Cups. Okay, that this could be an offer from either a water or a fire sign. They could have water. They could be a water sun, fire in their chart, fire, sun, water in their chart here. But also like taking the lead in your own life with that Leo energy, and taking action toward emotional fulfillment and opening yourself up to new emotions and being this leader, this innovative, like creative leader here in any sort of field, right? If it's work related, like having no fear, letting people hold you, support you. You like to do things yourself, Aquarius, right? I know. My sister like moved out when she was 18, like, yeah, very independent. Like, I've seen it all. But I feel like you're liking this energy. And as I say that Four of Wands, like you're celebrating, you're home. Like, it's like you're finally home. I finally just get to relax. I'm, again, free. Okay, this is so free. And this is, I just got like a vision of an acrobat falling into like a net, like doing a crazy flip trick, right? And then she's just like totally surrendering, like falling into this net, knowing she's going to be held. Like, that's the sort of energy that is a metaphor for how you're feeling. You could be learning something new or starting a new fitness routine here with the Page of Swords and the Strength card. Feeling very strong, either mentally, like maybe all of them, mentally, physically, if you're starting this new regimen, like emotionally, mentally, just feeling like you've leveled up. Like you have definitely entered a new, okay, a new world, a new door. You're saying goodbye to all of these old burdens, okay, all of these things trying to, that have been flying overhead, okay, they're about to fly south for the winter. Spring is almost here, right? Maybe the summer heat or the spring heat in the sun will literally like warm things up. So I'm seeing with the Magician, just get you out of your head. Maybe you're getting out of the house, getting out of your head here. Any other messages for the Aquarians regarding this message? Page of Swords. So this came out. This is when I was like, you may be learning something new, trying something new, looking into, investigating something, researching something. And what would that be? Ooh. So I saw the Death card. Yeah, it's something you're working on. So you could be getting back to work. you're getting back to work, like getting focused, working on self-care. I feel like it's a hobby you're bringing into your work, or a habit, a new like daily habit, routine, like a routine you want to get into. This is very much routine. It's like, okay, nighttime, like evening routine is what I get mostly with this card, but rituals that you do, things you want to keep up with monthly, every so often, every few months, make sure you get this done. It's about rest and the subconscious. It's about your higher self. It's about, I think it's about clearing your mind too, just relaxing. There could be an earth sign here, King of Pentacles, and this could be involving work, but they could be looking into you, investigating you, spending like late night hours, like just, this is, if you have dealt with an earth sign or are, right, dreaming of you and having a hard time. I feel like they messed up in some sort of way. There was some power play situation here. They've caused a lot of damage. It hurts their head. It hurts their head specifically at night, okay? It's someone you've had an ending with the World card. They're feeling sad, left out, alone, right? Just a side note, okay? Because they see you have a plan and you're moving on with it and you're executing it. And again, you're very strong, very independent. Yeah. This psychic awareness and just like deeper knowing, deeper knowledge, secrets, what's hidden here, especially with the moon and the high priestess, and right, alluding to dreams, the Four of Swords, and all of this mental is very spiritual. There's a very spiritual element to this, or this is just like your higher self coming through here, right? Like, you know, this is what it is. This is what's happening. Maybe you, yeah, you finally feel free. This is someone who may have brought this pain upon you, okay? And money could be giving you a headache recently, but I feel like you're supported. You've got it. You're looking into your stuff, okay? Don't let it, like, bog you down, bother you too much, because, again, you have that physical three-dimensional offer. But something's, yeah, keeping someone up at night. You see their pillow here, but they're just, it's like they're dragging their pillow out of their bed and they're just like, can't sleep. I'm just gonna roam around. Like, I'll sleep here, just in the woods under this tree, like in the grass, just because, like, I have way too much energy to sleep right now. I'll just take this with me and see if I get tired, just pull an all-nighter, and if I get tired, or, okay. Yeah, someone, King of Cups, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? Water energy, and then Five of Pentacles. They're the ones feeling left out. They're sorry. They want to say this, okay? You've done a good job. They're proud of you. Okay. Yeah, whatever this was, and however much this may have hurt you, I feel like it's hurting another person more. You've been through a little bit more, is what I want to say, or you're like, you've dealt with enough emotional sort of situations in your life or childhood where, like, again, you became this independent person. You were able to kind of pick yourself up, dust yourself off. And when you're not used to that when you're younger, right, it becomes very hard when you're actually dealing with things. It becomes a skill you learn. When you're older, other people don't have the experience or the skill set, right? Because they haven't, it's like immunity, like being exposed to a disease or something, knowing it, and so the next time, like, you can attack it better, like you don't get as sick, you don't get as like pressed over it, or you know what I mean, so that sort of thing. I'm just getting on tangents here. Alrighty, I was just paused again, so sorry about that, but I wanted to show you one last thing before I dive into oracles, but it seems like, yeah, like maybe you are pregnant. Maybe this is a similar situation. Like you're in the control seat, you're in the power seat. You are given extra responsibility somewhere in your life where someone sees you working hard in this Queen of Wands energy, and having to have this energy because you have so much to keep up with, like responsibilities, things like that. So it's like you have to. How else are you gonna like manage if you have no supply, no energy, like nothing that you're giving yourself? So someone sees you in that energy. They see that you have absolutely no passion for them. Okay, your spark is not lit for them. You're worried about where you're going, the places you're going. Okay, you may be traveling, and you've got a lot to deal with where, like, again, your mind's just not on that. I feel like it could be for someone else's. Okay, it seems like you're being supported, held, like really experiencing this soulmate energy or starting a family, something like that, and feeling really confident and good about it and secure in your own skin, maybe for the first time in a while here, while someone's heartbroken right over this ending. Okay, they may just say something nice to you. Yeah. I want to pull from the vampire deck. I just want to have fun right now. So for Aquarius on this energy, please. We have Maynard. Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. We talked about having all of that energy, right? And when we get this card, the Maynard, right, when we think of madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release, we're talking about someone who's just like free flowing, dancing, like in a, like maybe like a rave state, like, you know, people who like to go and dance for fun and just like get out some energy. A lot of people who work out, like they know that feeling. They like to, you know, just have an energy release, right? Some people may look at this like it's a little weird, or like, you know, and I think that's weird, like people just being authentic and doing what's good for their body or feels good, right? Like you're not afraid to do what feels good. I'm getting a little like Adam and Eve vibes with the greenery. So maybe this is about pregnancy or, you know, something like that, or just conception, like that whole, yeah, something like biblical here. But anyway, it's about not caring about whose eyes are on you or what they're thinking, right? It's giving yourself permission to like feel these sort of things, to be okay. And then, oh my goodness, it literally, I love doing this stuff because it impresses me every time. So free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit, because you have the free will to do what you want and enjoy what you want and be who you want and embrace what you want, right? I see you very much embracing your femininity here. And you know how we talked about like those biblical references? We have religion, so canon, rules, commandments, and then here we have sacrifice, so renunciation, offering, letting go. Yeah, you may be doing something a little bit out of the box that's not abnormal for you, right, Aquarius? You're not afraid to here. And so you might need to just sacrifice caring about the opinions of others, or even if this is people close to you, like really religious people, and you're doing something that maybe quote unquote isn't aligned with like maybe how they'd be leading their life, right? But it's like you're knowledgeable. You have the knowledge to set you up for success here too. Study, learning, education. It's not like you're going at anything blind. You're going at something that makes you genuinely happy. Keep doing that. Like, good for you. Yeah, and everyone else is just going to have to get over it because you're happy and that's all that matters. If you want a personal reading with me, Aquarius, you can find that in the description box below. It seems like you're having a really wonderful month of March. A lot of healing taking place, a lot of letting go, and just being authentically you, letting it shine bright, right? Good things happening, good things birthing, new opportunities for you. Yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to continue getting messages for when I'm posting monthly readings for your sign, right? Or any content, I guess. Like this video if you appreciated it or resonated with it. It lets me know. Again, like I just appreciated all of your feedback from, was it last week or the week before? I don't remember, but I just wanted to thank you and get this out to you sooner for the month of March. And if I can get another like a second monthly reading mid-month, like I again want to placate some of the signs or earth, elements that are giving me some feedback and just, the confidence to keep pursuing this whole thing. I'm going to anyway because I feel called to, but yeah. So love you all, and you know where to find me.